a lot of different aspects to effective counter press, and I'm just going to look at step one, which for me is getting your defensive line up. In the build-up phase, when you transition to the build-up phase and you have time and space to progress the ball, you've got to get those lines up the field. If you don't, and one or two players step and you're going direct, then they can be drawn out of position if you don't win that first or second ball, and all of a sudden your defensive shape is gone. It's not always the option during a press, but if the opponents back off and you can create a 2v1, or in this case a 3v1, then there should be an opportunity. If you increase the distances in the 3, there should be an opportunity to get past the 1 and then progress the line up the field. Again, if you're direct, you probably won't have numbers around the ball to get the second one, or compete maybe aggressively as you would like for the first one. In terms of potential solutions, under no pressure, when the ball progresses, the defensive line should progress as well. It can be done in a pattern. You can see in this one here, it's pass, drop, and then step, and a switch. And then once everyone is above the halfway line, you can get numbers in attacking positions. Greens are in great position now where if they lose the ball, they've got a chance of getting it back, so they can become a little bit more patient, or they can take a risk and then compete for the second ball. And now the Reds are lost their shape somewhat defensively. Or it can be done against the system, knowing the system that you're playing against. So in this case, it's a front 2, and then our attacking mid in behind, and knowing that there's space on either side of that 2, and then you can release the pressure and push your back line higher up the pitch. Same thing again, knowing what you're playing against. If it's a front 2 and it's a narrow front 2, there's going to be space on either side if you're playing with a back 4. And then can you read that pressure and get beyond them, take them out of the game, and then get your line stepped up then. So it involves your 2 centre backs driving forward in possession, and now everyone's up the field. Exercise ideas. I see this quite a lot with teams practicing counter pressing, starting at the halfway line, attack v defence. If it breaks down, you try and win it back. Although it's effective in terms of higher up the pitch with the distances, it doesn't necessarily teach progression and compacting those spaces. So this is what I would do. Move it back 3/4 pitch, 8 balls along the line. No coach trigger in the start. Defenders have to run back and start the ball. You've got 4 minutes to get as many chances as you create, either by clear possession or counter pressing. And after every chance then, the defenders must sprint back. The defensive team then gets reorganised. They must advance the ball, read the pressure. Once they progress, get everyone up the field, get numbers behind it, and create chances off that. And then can you progress it to, say, 10v10? Add 2 centre defenders against 2 centre forwards, and then learn how to break that pressure, get everyone up, and again, either clear possession or counter press and score. Different variation then is, even in a 5v5, 6v6 game, instead of playing static, stay in your zones and then progressing in the final third, challenge players in the 6v6 games to a shot clock to get over the halfway line at a certain time and get everyone over, and then create chances that way.